Welcome to Mar News.
What's Smart News, you may ask?
Well, since Mariner News has been slacking, we decided to make our own.
Today's episode is sponsored by Marzon.
Marzon is an online shopping website. Use code word MAR to get 20% off your next purchase.
You know, the word Mar actually means to destroy and conquer.
That sure explains a lot, Blake.
Sure does, Colin. This just in. I just got word that Mar was actually in a movie called Black Thread.
I also got word. Here's the scene now.
苦しみの車輪のスポークのようなもの。回転が速ければ速いほど、その苦しみはより深くなるのだ。
Now, on to our meme specialist, Lil Mar. Back to our special guest, Lil Mar.
Nice to meet you, Blake. It's pronounced a little more. Okay, now on to the meme of the week. The meme of the week is Infinity War meme. Spoilers ahead. So here's a few of my favorites. And you can use this in many different situations. Like, just, here's one. Alright, what do you think of the meme?
It's an all-around great meme. Love it. But it's kind of dying out.
Yeah, don't know. So can't wait till our next big meme of them all.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be huge. Huge.
Alright, alright, bye. As far as
Are we good? Did you cut? Cut? Cut. Get your money.
a lot of time.
Please will, please will. Hey, can I get a backdoor check? Lil Mar. He's walked out. He's running. He's in his car. He drove off. Okay. Thank you. Mom. It happened again.
There you are, Blake. Where were you? We have to record.
I'm ready.
Wait, oh, yeah, Bill asks, do you have the money for the editor? Have you heard, Blake, that Mr.Mar is actually the crime fighter Batman?
I have heard about this, Colin. And now, here's a slideshow proving that Mr.Mar is Batman.
And now, for Tyrone with the weather.
It's hot!
Thank you, Tyrone.
This just in, we are reading Romeo and Juliet in our class now. What are your thoughts on it?
Romeo and Juliet is a play written by Shakespeare. And the people talk funny. They say the word hoe a lot.
Yeah.
I have heard they say hoe quite a bit in that
book.
In that book.
I wouldn't recommend kids to watch it.
So
What do you think
it's
about it? What do
not friendly.
we read it.
Well, I didn't really read it as a kid because I never went to school.
Yeah.
But I've heard good things and bad things. Shakespeare was like a drunk, and I'm pretty sure he was just high the entire time.
Yeah, I think it was high. Actually, let's find out what our students think about the book now and for some interviews.
Here I am standing in front of Mr. Mar's classroom. Today we'll be interviewing him.
To what do I owe this disturbance? Who are you?
How are your students, and who are your favorites?
My students are, they've been really good this year, actually, especially some of the guys in my first and second period, just outstanding young people. I feel like I could do this for decades, just keep on going. They make me feel young again. But two guys that really stand out this year are Blake and Colin. These guys are amazing. I mean, when I ask them to like annotate, you know, a couple of pages of Shakespeare, they write like a book. It's longer than the play itself. And the depth of their analysis, amazing.
There you have it.
Here's the 50 books that we promised you.
What are your thoughts on Romeo and Juliet, the book we are reading in class?
Sorry, what's the question?
What are your thoughts on Romeo and Juliet, the book we are reading in class?
Romeo and Juliet's a really good play. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's about two young people. They fall in love. It's really the quintessential story of young love because they have to overcome obstacles in their life to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you have it. Back to you, Colin.
Today we're going to be interviewing.
Solomon.
All right, let's get on with the interview. I'm here with Solomon, and what are your thoughts on Mr.Mar actually being Batman?
100% true. It's absolute evidence. Mr.Mar is Batman. We have seen evidence.
Yeah, we actually have evidence that will show up in Mar News. So yeah, what are your thoughts in this class, like as a whole?
I enjoy the class. I'm mostly just here to like hang out with April.
Mr.Mar.
So, what are your thoughts on Romeo and Juliet?
I'm gonna have to wear a wig, so the book is just it's hell. It's the book.
Yeah. So, is there anything you'd like to add, say for Mar News?
Mertutio shouldn't have died.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Draw thy naked sword.
I'm going to be interviewing Joshua Kwon. He is a student of Mr.Mar. So, Joshua, what do you think of Mr.Mar's class?
Mr.Mar?
Yeah.
He's my favorite teacher.
What do you think about him actually being Batman?
He's Batman?
Yeah. There's evidence and everything.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
What do you think about the book Romeo and Juliet, the one that you're reading right now?
Oh, this is my favorite book.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
All right. Thanks for being in this interview. Back to you, Blake and Colin. Now time for Blake with the on-the-ground report.
We are on the film set of The Count of Monte Cristo, filmed by Nam, Blake, and Colin, all three of which are in our very own class. And to my right here, we actually have the scene that the tea party in the brothel feast, one of the main first scenes happened right here. I am pretty sure in that seat is where the beautiful, lovely, caring Mercedes sat. And over here, we actually have the boats. I am pretty sure this is two halves, and they were together once. And then that is the sinking ship in the scene of the movie. And right here, as where I stand, the great Abbey Farther died due to his illness. And down these stairs, I'm told, is where the film set of most of the prison was actually filmed. Right down here bone chilling. And this is where it happened. There is the tunnel. Do you want to see where it goes?
Oh my gosh.
I am standing in the tunnel, and it is extremely humid down here. I have a lot of moisture everywhere. Go now, go now. You're the cameraman, you can die first. No one cares about you. Just stay down there.
That was a good ground report. Why were you running?
I saw Little Mar.
Little Mar. You mean our meme specialist?
Yeah.
This just in. Chicken Nuggets Incorporated has reported that they are going to make a new movie based off Romeo and Juliet.
Now that sounds like a real slam hit.
Now, they haven't started recording yet, but as soon as we get the trailer for it, we'll make sure to play it for you.
And that's all. See you next time on Mar News.